and glory and honor to. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, and the name of Mashiach Yahushua. Those are the true names in ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one, gospel tongue. And I say Barak Thumb to the elders, Barakim Akwaf, and I say Shalom. Back out here again for the second time on the highways and hedges, which is Chief Concourse, on this Monday, September 30th, 2024. And the Wadi Haba Shemal Shah, as always, for giving us an opportunity chance to come out and do so. Lifting up the names of Yahweh Yahushua and Barak Thumb to your elders, Barakim Akwaf, and I say Shalom. This is the second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently yourself if thou seest the parts of the signs past, which I had told you before. Right, so we're going to continue to measure the time diligently yourself to the best of our ability. Coming out here, sounding alarm, blowing the trumpet, prophesying with great clutches and great heaps, like war and the messages of our forefathers did, and the increase of that spiritual discernment. Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand, at the very same time, when the highest was the Heavenly Father Yahweh, what began to visit the world which he made. Right, so Heavenly Father's going to continue to begin to visit the world which he did, begin to visit the world now, so more than ever which he made. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of people in the world, right, so increasing earthquakes and increasing uproars of people in the world. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 4. Then thou shalt understand that the Most High Yahweh spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right, so the Heavenly Father spoke of from these very important signs from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. We'll take heed to it to the best of our ability. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 5. For like all that is made in the world had a beginning and then is manifested. Right, so prophecies that's about to come past we fulfill these increasing biblical signs is being manifested more and more in the last days. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 6. It says, even so at times also the highest was the Heavenly Father, the highest, that plain beginning and wonder and powerful works and hidden effects and signs. Right, so increasing powerful works and hidden effects and signs is going to occur more and more from the visitation from the Heavenly Father, the Yahweh himself in the last days. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 7. And everyone that should be saved should be able to escape by his works and by faith where you have to lead. Right, so through our works and by faith where you have to lead, that pertains to the children of Israel and the Israelites. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 8. Shall be preserved and said parents, and they shall see my salvation in my land. What then my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Right, so the Heavenly Father, I would have sanctified the Israelites from the days before he from the beginning. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 8. It says, then shall they be in purification which they have used my ways, right, the righteous ways of Heavenly Father Yahweh, and they have cast away despitefulness in the world eternal. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 10. When such as in that life they have received benefits, have not known, right, receive the benefits of the Heavenly Father Yahweh, but have not known her still to this day. And this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 11. And they that have Lord my law, which are the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father, while they have yet living, as a place for penance, open unto them, understood it not and despised it. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 12, the same was the Lord hath begat by pain. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 13 reads, and therefore be thou not curious how the unrighteous shall be punished, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, for whom the world is created. 2nd Ezra 9, verse 14. Then answer I and say, verse 15, I have said before, now we speak, but speaking also hereafter, there should be many of them that wish perish, of them that wish to be saved. 2nd Ezra 9, verse 16, like as a wave greater than a drought. And this is in the book of 2nd Ezra 15, verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecies, which I put in thy mouth, said Yahweh. Right, so we are speaking the words of prophecies unto the children of Israel, the Israelites. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 2. Hey, shout out to that brother Yahweh, that the prophecy was seen, judgment comes to him. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, they are faithful and truth. Right, so the words of the Yahweh that's written in paper, they are faithful and truth. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 3. Fear not the imagination against thee, and let not therefore do thee other trouble against thee against thee. We're going to see the increasing of 2 Peter 3, verse 3. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall be out even in the faithful blood from now. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 5, and reads, behold, said Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, a sword, famine, and misfortune. That's what's taking place in the last days. It's only going to continue to increase. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 6. That says, for wickedness have received me below the whole earth, and I will works in the field rise to this day. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 7. It says, therefore said Yahweh, verse 8, I will hold my tongue no more, as they touch the wickedness which they profane and commit. things, so just they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cries me, and the souls of the just complain continues. While including the elders, while I give the servants and prophets of the Heavenly Father, the Israelites. Just like our forefathers did, now we see this in modern terms. Of the souls of the just complain continues. And this is 2 Hedges 15, verse 9. It says, therefore saith Yahweh, and I will show the vengeance and receive unto me all innocent blood from among them. And this is the book of 2 Hedges 15, verse 10. It says, behold my people. It says, behold my people is led as a flock to the slaughter by the Israelites. And I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, because this is a modern spiritual Egypt. 2 Hedges 15, verse 11. But I will bring them out with their mighty hand and a stretched out arm, as my Egypt with plagues as before. And I will destroy all the lands that were there. 2 Hedges 15, verse 12. It said, Egypt shall mourn, like modern spiritual Egypt, just like ancient Egypt. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation shall be smitten with the plagues and punishment, and Yahweh shall bring upon them. Verse 13, they that took the ground shall mourn, for the sheep shall fail, but the blast of the hill, and but the field of consolation. 2 Hedges 15, verse 14, go to the war, and them that dwell therein, because you look up that word, W-O-E, which is that great distress. So, woe to the war, and them that dwell therein. 2 Hedges 15, verse 15, and it reads, for the sword of destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords and guns. While we're seeing that throughout the whole planet Earth, it's only going to continue to increase. 2 Hedges 15, verse 16, but there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and of course, they actually stand in power. Right, that's what we're seeing. Citizens rise up against their leaders and power throughout the whole planet Earth. That's why we see in Luke 21, verse 25, destruction of nations will replace the siege rage of war. 2 Hedges 9, verse 3, shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world. This is 2 Hedges chapter 15, verse 8. It says, for because of their pride, Proverbs 16, verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the house shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. 2 Hedges chapter 15, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, which we're seeing right now, but shall destroy their houses, destroy, it says, shall destroy their houses, spoil their goods, because of the life of tribulation. Like Matthew 24, verse 21, and Matthew 24, verse 12, Amos 8, verse 11, to verse 13 as well, too. That we're going to be seeing more and more in these days. Shout out to that brother Holiday, the prophecy of sin, chapter 13. 2 Hedges 13, verse 31. One shall overtake the fight against another, but one seed against another, one people against another, one against another, and one man against another. That they produce among the nations, and that's what we're seeing more and more in these last days. This is what we have been prophesying about war, evil, and pestilence. And again, to that Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. You continue to see the modern day downfall of Babylon world. But this is a modern day spiritual Babylon. And this is Jeremiah. Jeremiah 51 verse 1. Jeremiah 51 verse 1. It says, thus says Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in midst of them that raise up against me, and destroy me. And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 2. It says, and I will send unto Babylon's famine, and shall famish her into a land. And trouble shall be against her around about. Jeremiah 51 verse 3. And against them that bendeth, that the parchment is old by those arrows and missiles. Because during those times, those are bold arrows. This time it's one of the missiles. And against him that lifted himself up, his wife, destroying on the post. Jeremiah 51 verse 4. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of Chaldeans, and they shall burst in the streets. This is Jeremiah 51 verse 5. It says, Israel has an forsaken. Though Judah had his power of the Holy Ghost, though their land is filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Jeremiah 51 verse 6. Lead out of the midst of Babylon, deliver everything soul. Be not cut off for her iniquity. But this is the time Yahweh's vengeance, he will render unto her recompense. Jeremiah 51 verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand, right still to this day, because this is a modern spiritual Babylon. It says, Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand, that they offer her drinking. The nations had drunk with wine, therefore the nations are mad. That's what we see. The nations are rised up against modern day spiritual Babylon. That's why we're seeing the downfall of modern day Babylon. But this is a modern day Tower of Babylon. This is a modern day spiritual Babylon. Jeremiah 51 verse 8. It says, Babylon is suddenly fall and destroyed, not for her take on her pain, so they should be healed. Right, so there's no healing for Babylon. Jeremiah 51 verse 9. We would have healed Babylon. But she is not healed, forsake her, let us go everyone to his own country. For her judgments went into heavens, and was lifted up into the skies. Watch the justice of Babylon has reached into heavens, lifted up into the skies, and was lifted into the in modern temple scripture. Jeremiah 51 verse 10. It says, in the power of God has brought forth our righteousness. Come and declared into Zion the works of power by power. Jeremiah 51 verse 11, they write the errors like those missiles in modern day times to gather the shooters. The Yahweh has raised up the spirit of the kings of Egypt, which is the verses against Babylon, Isaiah 13 verse 17. But his device against Babylon to destroy them, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh and the vengeance of his temple. Right, the temple of his people are his vengeance from our forefathers against us all the way down to us. So his vengeance against Babylon and his vengeance against his people, his temple, the Israelites. Jeremiah 51 verse 12. It says, set up and stand upon the walls of Babylon, make watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes. For Yahweh has both devised and done that with the spit against the inhabitants of Babylon. Jeremiah 51 verse 13. All thou the well upon many waters among the churches, thy end is come in the measure of thy covetousness. And this is at the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 14. It reads to the Holy Scriptures. It says, and power Yahweh of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with a caterpillar, they shall lift up and shout against thee. Verse 15. He had made the earth by his power, he had established the war by his wisdom, he had stretched out the heavens by his understanding. Verse 16. When he uttered his voice, there is a multitude of waters in heavens. They cause the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He make it like the rain, he bring forth the winds out of the treasure. And this is that prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 17. Every man is rich by his knowledge, and every found and confounded by his greater knowledge. Like Psalms 96 verse 5. It says, every man is rich by his knowledge, and every found and confounded by his greater knowledge. But in all cases, God said, there is no peace. Verse 18. They are vanity and the works of ever in the time of visitation shall perish. Verse 19. The portion of Jacob shall like it. For he is the form of all things, and Israel is the right of his inheritance, and the house of hosts is his hand. Jeremiah 51 verse 2, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, with thee I will break the beasts of the nations. Right, that shows you that nothing wrong is a man of war, like it says in Exodus 15 verse 3. And God will not place of power on this battle axe and weapons of war for Israelites. This is Jeremiah 51 verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, with thee I will break the beasts of the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. Jeremiah 51 verse 21. With thee I will break the pieces of horses, with thee I will break the pieces of the chariot. Verse 22. With thee I will also break the pieces of man and woman, with thee I will break the pieces. A young man, with thee I will break the pieces. A young man and me, verse 23. I will also break the pieces of the shepherd's flock, with thee I will break the pieces of captains of rulers. It says, break the pieces, husband and his own oxen are necessary. With thee I will break the pieces of captains of rulers. Jeremiah 51 verse 24. Now run unto Babylon, unto all the inhabitants of the child of people. Right, modern day spiritual child, be a modern day Babylon as well too. All the people that they have run into Zion, right, still to this day, the Messiah said Babylon. Jeremiah 51 verse 25. Behold, I am against the destroyer, unto said Babylon, which destroyer of all the earth, still to this day. I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and I will roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a mountain. This is Jeremiah 51 verse 26. And they shall not take a beat a stone from the corner, nor a stone from the foundations, but thou shalt be blessed for every sin of power. And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 27. Set up the standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her, cause together against the kingdoms of Asherah and Ascalon, and going in captive against her, cause the host to come up as a work after. And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 28. Prepare against her, the nations of the kings of Egypt. Right, this is from the ancient times now to modern times, the Egyptians, the Russians, and the stir up against Babylon. It says in the maps there were all the roots, there were all the lands of the dominion. Jeremiah 51 verse 29. The land shall tremble and saw for the purpose of the power shall perform against Babylon. So they can run Babylon desolation without habitations. Jeremiah 51 verse 30. That's a mighty man in Babylon. They had a man all my heads back. They had one they had one for the weapons, so much Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 46. Jeremiah 51 verse 46, that says, they shall have faith and fear for the Lord, that should be heard in the land. And their rumor shall come forth 1 year, and after that another year shall come in the lies of the land, ruler against ruler. Right, just like in Jeremiah's time that took place. Now I'm saying this in modern day times. The scripture says, Ecclesiasticus 1 verse 9, there's no good thing in the sun. And this is Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 1. It says, and the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, like Yahshua, Prince of Power, sacrifice face against God, which we're doing right now, just like our forefathers did. It says, in the land of Naban, the chief prince of Meshach, Tubal, prophesied against you. Right, which represents the Baal of Russians of God, and Naban, chief prince of Meshach, Tubal. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 3. Thus saith Yahweh thy power, behold, I am against thee, O God, chief prince of Meshach, Tubal. Like that prophesy against Tubal, Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4. I will turn you back. It says, I will turn you back and put lips to thy jaws. I will bring you forth in all the armor, plus horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company, but with shields, all with wings and swords. Right, so Russia is in that warlike mindset, and had the fathers continue to put the hooks and arrows charge against Russians to be in that warlike mindset, because God and Magog, which represents the bear of the Russians. That's what we're seeing as the Russian-Ukraine situation is intensifying. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 5. It says, Persia, Ethiopia, with all of them were shield of heaven. And this is Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 6. It says, Gomer, which is the modern day Turks, and all his bands of turmoil and warfare, and all his bands being people written, right, well, Iraq and Syria. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 7. It says, Be thou prepared for thyself, all my temples. Thou art assembled unto thee, be thou prepared unto them. Right, so Russia is going to be a God for nations of Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, and Turkey. It's heating up over there in the Baptist supposed to be out of Chicago. Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 1. Therefore, son of man, prophesy against God, which we're doing right now. Thus said power. Behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief of me chapter 2. Ezekiel 39, verse 2. And I will turn you back and leave but the sixth part of thee, and I will cause you to come up from the north parts. And I will bring thee upon the mountains of Israel. Ezekiel 39, verse 3. And I will cause, it says, and I will smite thy Lord at thy left hand, and I will cause thy heaven to fall at thy right hand. And this is the prophet Joel in the third chapter. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 1. It says, For behold, in those days, in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, the Israelites. Joel chapter 3, and I will plead with them for my people and for my heritage, Israel, where we are the Israelites, whom they have scattered among the nations of part of my land. That's why Scripture says that Jerusalem should be tried down to the Gentiles in the field. That's what they say. Real Jerusalem will say, the place we represent Jerusalem. Joel chapter 3, verse 3. They have cast lots upon my people. They have given forth an offering, so they go for it. Watch the hand of God, the spirits, the second place to the children of Israel. And this is Joel chapter 3, verse 4. Yea, what have you to do with me, O Tyrians, I nine, like those hand nations, and all across the Palestine, those Ishmaelites. It says, when we erected this, and if you recognize this with these people, I will turn the recognize on your own head. Also, that recognize that upon your own head, other nations when they get to the children of Israel. But you read the book of Psalms 83, verse 1 to verse 7, because they have confederate against the children of Israel. Ezekiel, Joel 3, verse 5, it says, because you have taken my silver and my gold, everything into your temple, my precious things, while we are not what everybody's have, as us and Israelites. Joel chapter 3, verse 6. Have you set up generations, that you might remove that far from their border, like you bring the move off my border, my pieces and footballs all the down to us. Because that is they were seen in the land by captivities, and they were scattered among all the nations. This is the book of Hosea, 1 verse 10 says that Israel should be the same as this is Joel chapter 3, verse 7. It says, Behold, I will raise them up out of flesh and have soul them. I will turn the reckless upon your head, while the reckless left upon your head. Those IBF Edomites, those Moabites, those Amorites, those Ishmaelites, that are non-following the children of Israel. They got inspired together. But 1% of the nations of Israel be no more prince. Like it says in Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And this is Joel chapter 3, verse 8. It says, I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah. They shall sell them to the Samaritans, so people go home on the house work. Right, so when it's Edomites, men and children, they're going to be sold into the children of Judah. They're going to be sold to the Samaritans, so those people are going to be so people fall off from the house work. Joel chapter 3, verse 9. It says, plain this amongst the Gentiles, prepare a war. Wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, that's what he's saying right now as we're speaking. It's heating up over there about supposed to be out Chicago. As we see in Iran versus Israel, that's heating up. And we see in the pro-Iranian groups going against the Israel Defense Force, especially a cross-border conflict, it's heating up of Lebanon, the borders of Lebanon and Israel, so it's heating up over there in the area without what's it? Joel chapter 3, verse 10. It says, eat your plowshares and swords and pointed those into spears and let the weak say I'm strong. Right, let the weak say I'm strong. Joel chapter 3, verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come all you people. What's the armies of the other nations? You have yourselves together round about little to cause our mighty ones to come down and work out. Right, so that's why the fathers got the nations up with about Jehoshaphat, pleading with them for his people. Because heritage is Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations of part of his land. Joel chapter. So you got the Edomites, the small house, and the Ishmaelites battling over the land against the homes. Because when the real Israelites get back to the land, they're going to dwell safely. Because right now, those Ishmaelites is not dwelling in that land over there. Because the real Israelites, when they get back to the land, there's going to be peace and safety in that land. Right now, there's not peace and safety in that land. Joel chapter 3 verse 12, it says, let the heathen be awakened and come up into the valley of Josaphat, there I will sit with you. It says, there I will sit and judge the heathen round about. Joel chapter 3 verse 13, but ye in the sickle for the heart is stricken. Come and get you down for the press is full for the flats, overflow for their wickedness is great. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 14. It says, multitudes and multitudes in the battle precision, for the day of the hour is near the battle precision. Right, so the day of the Father is near the battle precision, battle is supposed to be out of pocket. And the second row past the bowl, will come quick, getting on without one. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 15. It says, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shine. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 16. And the power of the hour shall roar out his fire, out of his voice in the vision. And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but the power shall be the hope of his peace and the strength of the children of Israel. Why is the heaven falls on the hope of his people and the strength of his people and the children of Israel? Joel chapter 3 verse 17. So shall you know that I am Yahweh, your power, and the world against Zion, and the holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall be strangers shall pass through the door, strangers to other nations, not to pass through Jerusalem anymore. And we're definitely entering in those times once it comes on full effect. Joel 3 verse 18. And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountain shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and the fountain shall come forth out of the house of the Yahweh, and shall water the valley of Shittim. And this is prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desert wilderness. But it lies against the children of Judah, right to this day, because they had shed and blood in their land. Like Zechariah 11 verse 5, it says to say the poor themselves not given, that's Esau Edom. Towards himself, brother Jacob still takes care. Joel chapter 3 verse 20. It said, but Judah shall dwell in the river, and Jerusalem for generations to generations. Joel chapter 3 verse 21. For I will cleanse that blood I have in my hands, but I will dwell against Zion. Christ said, have the Father dwell against Zion. So he's coming back for his people, actual Israelites, to restore the remnant of the Israelites of the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, men and women and children. On the right side that we can call up there. Joel chapter 3 verse, Joel 2 verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, that I am behind your power and none else. My people shall not be ashamed. Right, so we're not going to be ashamed because we are in the midst of Heavenly Father. Because Heavenly Father is in the midst of us. The Israelites are midst of us talking about. So from the scripture at the top, we get into that Amos 8 verse 11. There's going to be a family war in the last days, just like it was in ancient times. You're going to see some modern tendencies too. This is Amos 8 verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, but thirst of waters, but the hearing of the words of Yahweh. Right, so it's very important for the children of Israel. They seek Yahweh, seek the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, like he may be found. That's in Isaiah 55 verse 6. It says, behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, or thirst of water, but the hearing of the words of Yahweh. Right, so it's going to be a lack of bread, lack of water, but the hearing of the words of Yahweh. It's going to be a famine of word. Amos 8 verse 12, they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north, even to the east. Many shall run to and fro, try to seek the words of Yahweh, shall not find them. Right, so many shall run to and fro in these last days, trying to seek the words of Yahweh, shall not find them. Amos 8 verse 13, in that day shall favor us with young man for rich. And this is the book of Daniel. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince will stand for the children of our people, like the Israelites. And there shall be a time of trouble as we approach those times, such as never was since there was a nation. Even to the same time, at that time, thy people shall be delivered like the Israelites, and there shall be found written in the book. This is Daniel 12, verse 2. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake to everlasting life, and some to shame, everlasting contempt. This is Daniel 12, verse 3. And they that be wise shall shine as brightness in the firmament. They that turn many to righteousness as the stars from heaven and ever. And this is the prophet Daniel 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shall be nourished and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Right, so many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased in the last days. So definitely Michael, the archangel, have to stand up for the children of our people, just like he did in ancient times, and we see some modern times. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 1. The word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh saying, Jeremiah 30, verse 2, thus speaketh the words of Yahweh of Israel, saying, write all these words that I have spoken unto thee again. Jeremiah 30, verse 3, for lo, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel, and Judah, said Yahweh. I will cause them to return to the land which I give to their fathers, and they shall possess it by the word of Israelites. Because the kingdom of heaven is within us, the Israelites. What's the kingdom of God by spiritual chapter established, just like it says in Daniel 20, verse 24, and Daniel 7, verse 18 as well, too. This is Prophet Joel, chapter 10, verse 4. These are the words that I was speaking concerning Israel, concerning Judah. Jeremiah 30, verse 5, and that said, we had heard a voice of trembling and fear and peace. Shout out to that brother Howard once again, prophets on the scene, chapter 22. Jeremiah 30, verse 6, ask him now, see whether their name does bear change. Wherefore do I see their name pertains to wings? Is their name is bear, all place that came to place. And this is Jeremiah 30, verse 7. It says, it is even the time to put the trouble, but he should say that. I will walk aside, but you say you don't time to put the trouble, but you can't hear for I cannot bless this is not for too. I will walk aside, how well. And this is Prophet Isaiah 55, verse 6. It says, verse 14, it says, let my people which are called by my name, which are not their sins and purpose in my face, turn from their wicked ways, and I will hear from heaven, forgive their sins, and fill their land. Right, so once we return back to heaven, Father, and He'll forgive us for our sins, we'll heal our land. Because, even though Jerusalem is that cause of place, so He will forgive us for our sins, we'll heal our land. That's been the children of Israel, the Israelites. Now, if we bring out that soul. This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 1. It says, set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have left my life. Okay. This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 2. It says, follow not thy own mind, and not swear to walk the ways of the heart, and thy heart is mine. The scripture says, the heart is the secret of all things. This is Sirach chapter 5, verse 3. And say not, who should control me for my works, and for thy power, for should revenge thy pride. Proverbs 6, verse 18. Sirach chapter 5, verse 4, and say not, I have sinned, what have harm happened unto me, for your hour is uncertain, he will not rise that we go. Sirach chapter 5, verse 5, follow the apocryphal books of the truths and reads, concerning double reputation, he will not fear to add sin to sin. Sirach chapter 5, verse 7, and say not, his mercy is great, he will pacify the multitudes of my sins, for mercies and wrath come upon him. And his indignation is upon sin. So chapter 5, verse 7, and make an attempt to return to God, and put them off the day, for saying, the wrath shall come forth, but the power shall come forth. In thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and the perish will be against you. Right, so we're going to make an attempt to return to Heavenly Father, how we put on our day to the best of our ability. So with that, I'm going to get into Revelation 18th chapter. Revelation 13th chapter, so I can switch up the topic. As we get into this cashless society, this central digital currency in order to buy or sell. And this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, in the cause of all, both small and great, which are poor free of bond, to receive the Quran in their right hand or in their FORE, which means yes. Right, so this RFID, the seed that is going to be come to pass and be fulfilled. And this is a major prophecy that's about to come to pass. And we've definitely seen that in progress. And so it's already here. It's very soon in order to buy yourself and have that seed of that RFID, the CHIP, and the CNICB in order to buy yourself. Even if you're upper class or lower class of the economic spectrum, you have the whole planet Earth, and this is what that fully looks like. Revelation 13, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save when he had the Quran, or the name of the BPSC, or the number of his name. Right, so in order to buy yourself, you have that RFID, the CHIP, this Quran, the CNICB, in order to buy yourself. Revelation 13, verse 18, here is wisdom, let him have understanding, the number of the BPSC. For the number is a man, so the number is just like the 204, that's how many come. And this is Revelations 14, verse 8. It says, and there will follow another angel saying, Babylon is small, and for the city, because she made all the nations drink the wine and wrap her fornication right into this day. Revelations 14, verse 9. It says, the third angel followed him saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the BPA and see his image, and receive it up to pocket, instead of R-E, H-A-E, or the same. Revelation 14, verse 10, saying shall drink the wine and wrath and out is poured out mixture. And this cup of this indignation, he shall be told with the fire and brimstone and press the holy angels and press the land. Revelation Christ says there's going to be a penalty for that if you take that off like you CHIP or the MOTP in order to buy yourself. This ultimate deceit is going to come down to great life, because you know we have that short time to move. This is Revelation 12, verse 12. And this is Revelation 14, verse 11. And the smoke of their atonement ascended up for heaven and earth. They have no rest day or night who worship the BPA that see his image, and whoso receives the Quran in his name. And this is Revelation. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. It says, it says, because thou hast kept the words of my patience, I will also keep thee from the temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try to that dwell upon the earth. By so that our temptation is approaching, I don't know why it's as us being themselves and boxing and boxing, that's not good. It's like operating times. Always continue to keep the patience of the words of the Father and keep us from that temptation as we're about to enter in those times. So this is what we have been prophesying about war, evil, and pestilence, and it's only going to take some increase. And this is the book of 1 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 9. It says, but at the time of the brothers, you have mercy about everybody to you. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 10. It says, for the Lord said perfectly that the day of the hour shall come to sleep night. Watch the day of heavy flowers shall come to sleep night, and the day of heavy flowers not again. That's why we continue to be on our watch. Sounding the long form trumpet, the day of heavy flowers. They shall come to sleep night, too. Catching everybody unawares. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. When you shall say peace and safety, so destruction come upon them, as if you better grown up child shall not escape the coming. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 4. It says, but ye brethren are not in the darkness, that the day shall overtake you as a thief. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 5. Ye are the children of light, are the Israelites, and the children of the day. Ye are not in the darkness. 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 6. Let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and soul. Why so? We're not going to sleep as do others, but let us watch and soul. We're going to get some spiritual. Hey, shout out to that brother Muhammad that walks in the scene which has become 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 7. But they that are 16 in the night, they have drunk from in them. Verse 8. But let us do our other things, so that we put on the breastplate of faith and love for the helmet and the hope of salvation. And this is from the 2nd Timothy. 2nd Timothy, you got 2nd Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It says this, know also that the last days perilous times shall come, our day of time. 2 Timothy 3, verse 2. For men should be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proudful, blasphemers, disobedience, parents who think and hope. 2 Timothy 3, verse 3. Without acts of affection, true brothers, false accusers, and impotent, despise of those that are good, right? That's Isaiah 5, verse 7. 2 Timothy 3, verse 4. Readers, it says, traitors, idiots, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of honor. Why so increasing traitors, idiots, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than honor. 2 Timothy 3, verse 5. Having informed about his blood and the powers that are possessed from the way. 2 Timothy 3, verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into the house of lady captive city woman, lady with a sin, lady with a diverse lust. 2 Timothy 3, verse 7. ever learning and never able to come into the knowledge of truth. 2 Timothy 3 verse 8, James stone Moses. So do these also resist the truth, and there's nothing what minds and revelation concerning the faith. 2 Timothy 3 verse 9. But they shall receive the full of their Father shall manifest unto all men as it also was. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 6, Father, you said you were big and receive no place. 2 Timothy 3 verse 10, but thou hast fully known my doctrine, like the doctrine of Yahweh Shah, in a manner of life and purpose and faith and long suffering and charity and patience. 2 Timothy 3 verse 11, persecution and affliction which came unto me in Antioch, and Iconium and Lystra, with persecutions I endured, but out of them Hamashiach Yahushua delivered. What about forefathers? 2 Timothy 3 verse 12, gave all that live godly in Hamashiach Yahushua to suffer persecution. Why so we're going to suffer persecution in these last days as well, to just like our forefathers went through that. 2 Timothy 3 verse 13, but evil men seduce so wax worse, and deceiving and being deceived, right? So that's going to increase in the last days as well too. 2 Timothy 3 verse 14. It said, continue about things that man is showing me about the time. That's why I'm saying about the thumbs to our words. 2 Timothy 3 verse 15. And that from the child that has known the Holy Scriptures, which are able to make wise unto salvation, that the faith which is in the Mashiach Yahushua. 2 Timothy 3 verse 16. All scriptures is given by inspiration of the prophet for the doctrine of correction, instruction, and righteousness. 2 Timothy 3 verse 17. That the man of power may furnace unto all the workers. I don't know why I'm saying that. That's what I'm saying too. I don't know why I'm saying that. And this is up with Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Well, I got to work on that as well, too. Even though I said that previously, so I definitely got to work on that. That's my strongest weakness, and I definitely admit that definitely got to be circumspect status. Ephesians 5, verse 15, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Ephesians 5, verse 16, even the time, because days are evil. Christ has got to continue even the time, because days are evil. 5 verse 17, wherefore we not only wise to understand what the will of Yahweh is. Right, so we got to continue to understand what the will of the righteous will and how it is. And this is Ephesians 5 verse 18. Be not drunk with wine, but in excess with the fill of the Spirit, like the Spirit of Yahweh. And this is Ephesians. This is Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10. It says, find my brother, be strong in power. Right, be strong in find my brother, be strong in power and the power of his might. Right, so continue to be strong in the Father and trust the power of his might. Ephesians 6 verse 11, it says, put on the whole armor of power that you may be able to withstand the system. Right, so we got to continue to invest our ability, put on the whole armor of power so we can withstand the day to withstand the wild secret. But ultimately, secret is going to come down with great wrath, so we have a short time to move. This is Revelation 12 verse 12. This is Ephesians 6 verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the hosts, against the principalities, against the powers and the rulers. We're dealing with spiritual weakness in our places, in our ways. Just like the rest of the time, I'm seeing this in my Ephesians 6 verse 13, it says, wherefore take on you the whole armor of Yahweh, that you may be able to withstand the evil day and have done on system. Right, so we got to continue to put on the whole armor of God. So get this thing today and have them on this day. Ephesians 6 verse 14. Staying therefore having your loins girded up about the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. So to the best of our ability, continue to have on the breastplate of righteousness, and you gird up our loins about the truth as well too, in the sight of Yahweh Shah. Ephesians 6 verse 15. And your feet shod with the preparations of the gospel of peace. Ephesians 6 for the gospel of peace of Yahweh Shah. Ephesians 6 verse 16. Above all, taking short of faith, we should be able to push all the fire of the gospel. Right, so we got to continue to put on, have the shield of faith, with what we should be able to quench all the fire of the gospel, because the fire of the gospel with me is going to be increasing more and more in these last days. Ephesians 6 verse 17, and taking the helmet of salvation and the sword of the spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. Right, so taking the helmet of salvation and the sword of the spirit, which is the word of the Father. Ephesians 6 verse 18, praying always for all prayer. Right, so prayer is good, especially on Israelites. It says praying always for all prayer and supplication in the spirit. Once they're going to let all preservation so praise for our sins. Yeah. Now I'm gonna switch up the spirit, get into that Matthew 24 verse 6. Checking the last screen good. Yeah, what have I show? And this is Matthew 24 verse 6. It says, that's the 23rd chapter. Let's say Matthew 24 verse 6, and I'll get read up the house I speak. It says, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that you be no trouble, for all these things must first come to pass. But the news on yet. Right, so we're going to see the increasing of these wars and rumors of wars, especially over there in the back Jehoshaphat, and all of the nuclear escalation that we're seeing around the world as well too. It says, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that you be no trouble, for all these things must first come to pass, but the news not yet. Right, so it's going to come to pass, but it's not going to happen. Matthew 24 verse 7. But nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Right, that's what we're seeing, because you had an earthquake over there, I would say like the eastern shores of Russia, not too far from Russia. That was a 6.3 magnitude of an earthquake, which I touched on before when I was out here earlier today teaching. So but we're definitely seeing the increasing of these earthquakes in diverse places, increasing pestilence, plagues, nation against nations, the famines, etc. Matthew 24 verse 7, read it again. But nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Matthew 24 verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. While so all these just the beginning of sorrows that we're seeing here in the world that can God showing us in these last days. Matthew 24 verse 9. Then shall they deliver up to be afflicted. They shall be, we should be hated all nations. Right, that's what happened to our forefathers in ancient times. Yahweh Shah, they was on the same the apostles. The apostles, like the apostles of old. That's going to be taking place of the apostles and prophets in these modern day times as well too. Of our elders, and elders while out here. We're going to suffer persecution, and we're going to be hated for Yahweh Shah name's sake. Matthew 24 verse 9. Then shall they deliver up to be afflicted, they shall pay like hell, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Matthew 24 verse 10. Then shall be afflicted, and meaning that says many shall be offended, one shall betray one another, and they shall hate you in Matthew 24 and verse 11. Then false prophets shall seek many. Right, so increasing false prophets shall seek many in the last days. And this is Matthew 24 verse 13. Because iniquity shall abound, and love of many shall wax cold. Right, so because iniquity shall abound, and love of many shall wax cold. Lawlessness and iniquity is going to put up in the last days, so that's what we're seeing. Matthew 24 verse 13. But it said, but he that shall do it to the end, the same shall be saved. Right, the Israelites. Because having Father only revealed the secrets unto his servants and prophets. From the ancient times all the way to modern times. So, there's no new thing in the sun. So I don't want to rock this out, elders will rock them. I don't want to rock this out, we're going to do it to the end. As we being the servants and prophets of the Heavenly Father to the best of our ability. Matthew 24 verse 14, and the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached unto all the world for a witness. Right, so the gospel of the kingdom of Yahweh Shah is definitely being preached unto all the world for a witness, and that's what you're seeing taking place wherever Israelites are scattered, and the word is being brought out. It says, "And also the kingdom should be preached unto all the world for a witness, and it shall come as we see signs of it." In 2 Corinthians 9, verse 5, beginning of the end, and being manifested. That's a beautiful thing, and why did I shot? This is Matthew 24, verse 37. It said, "But as the days of Noah, so shall also come the Son of Man be." This is shot. Matthew 24, verse 38. "For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and giving to marriage until the day that Noah into the ark." So that shows you that these are the modern days of Noah spiritually. Just like that was taking place during those times, now it's happening in modern day times spiritually. This is Matthew 24, verse 39. And it says, "And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." This is Hamashiach. This is Matthew 24, verse 40. But this time it's going to take them away by fire. Because the heavenly Father's coming back with fire, just like he did in ancient Sodom and Gomorrah. He's going to do it modern day Sodom and Gomorrah as well too. This is Matthew 24, verse 40. It says, "Then shall be two in the field, one shall be taken, the other left." Matthew 24, verse 41. It says, "The two men should be winding together. The two women should be winding at the middle, one should be taken, the other left." Matthew 24, verse 42. "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour the hour not come." Verse 43. "And know this, that if the good man is of the house, he would know, he would watch. He would come and would have watched, and he would have had himself his house to go in." Matthew 24, verse 44. It says, "Therefore be ye also ready for such a hour as you think not the Son of Man coming by Hamashiach." Matthew 24, verse 45. "Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom Yahweh has made a ruler of all his households, to give him meat in due season?" This is Matthew 24, verse 46. "Blessed is that servant whom Yahweh when it comes upon him, which we're doing right now." So that's not it. It's like our forefathers did in ancient times, modern times. Matthew 24, verse 47. "Brother, I say unto you, he shall make him ruler of all his goods." Matthew 24, verse 48. "But then if the evil soul shall say unto him, my power Yahweh the lamb is come." Matthew 24, verse 49. "He shall begin to smite his fellow servant, and to eat and drink with the drunken." Matthew 24, verse 50. "And the power of Yahweh of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and a hour that he is not aware of." And this is Matthew 24, verse 51, red letter Yahweh speaking of the Holy Scriptures. It says, "He shall cut him asunder and put him and appoint him his portion. With the hypocrites, there should be wicked and natural teeth." Bring out that book. This is out of Luke 17, verse 28. It says, "Likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, they eat, they drink, they bought, they sold, they plant, they built." So this is taking place in modern times, like it was in ancient times. So these are the modern days of Lot, just like it was in ancient times. Luke 17, verse 29. It says, "The same day that Lot went outside, the rain fire and stone and heaven destroyed Rome." Like it's on Lot. Lot was shooting, they was able to flee the mountains. Because Sodom and Gomorrah got hit with fire and brimstone. And this modern day Sodom and Gomorrah is going to get hit with fire and brimstone as well too. So, there's no new thing in the sun. Luke 17, verse 30. "Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed," like Hamashiach. Luke 17, verse 31. "And in that day he shall be upon the housetop, and stuff is in the house. Let him not come down to take away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back." Luke 17, verse 32. "Remember Lot's wife." So Lot's wife, that man, she got turned to a cup of salt. So we're not looking back, we're looking forward to the kingdom of God, which is trying to establish. Luke 17, verse 33. "Whosoever shall seek and save his life shall lose it. Whosoever shall lose his life shall be saved, shall preserve it." Luke 17, verse 34. "It's tell you in that night, there shall be two men, one of you, one shall be taken, and the other shall be left." Luke 17, verse 35. "The two women shall be burned together, but one shall be taken and the other left." Luke 17, verse 36. "The two men in the field, and one shall be taken and the other left." Luke 17, verse 37. "And they answered and say unto him, Word out, saying unto him, Whosoever that body is still, and the eagles be got together." This is Luke Luke 12 and verse 51. We got Luke 12 verse 51. It says, it says, suppose ye that I come to their peace on earth, I take maybe great division. Right, St. Mark 3, verse 23 to verse 26. Great divisions among the nations, within themselves and outside of themselves as well too. Luke 12 verse 50, we see this throughout the whole planet earth, great divisions among the nations, different kingdoms as well too. Luke 12 verse 52. For from henceforth there should be five in one house divided, three and two, until, right, it says, for henceforth there should be five in one house divided, three and two, Luke 12 verse 53. The father shall be divided against the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law, like great divisions within their own households. That's what Scripture says how it's a house to be divided, except the house to be stand, as we see. Luke 12 verse 4, and he said also to me, when you see the cloud rise on the west greatway, you say, and there be coming to the south, so it is. Luke 12 verse 55. And when you see the south wind blow, you say that the heat will come to pass. Luke 12 verse 56. It says, you get prepared to discern the face of the sky and the earth, but how shall you been at certain times? Right, so the scripture says that God in this world have blind minds of people that which not believe. Like, because the wisdom of this world is fools, that's society that come and walk it out by shooting our shine and have that spiritual discernment in that last stage. So they walk it out by shooting our shine. Wednesday morning, take the bus down. This is Luke 21 verse 9. It says, when we should hear awards with motions, we have to understand to us when it's not like that. Why someone's going to come out and talk about making sure so they can see how increasing of our awards and motions between the nations, our legal expectations, our legal level, while they both come work. Luke 21 verse 10. It says, then say then nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. That's what we see. We're going to see increasing. You know what I'm saying? Luke 21 verse 11. Earthquake shall be in diverse places. Also, increase in earthquakes in diverse places. And famines, pestilence, and purpose also goes to the shores of the earth. Right, that's the visitation from God, not sure the shot. Now, from the scripture at the top, we get to Isaiah 29 verse 6. And this is the prophet Isaiah 29 verse 6. It says, thou shalt be busy with the outward hosts, and thunder and earthquake and great roads and storms and tempests, and thunder by fire. Right, that's a visitation from the Heavenly Father that we're going to see more in these last days. Just like we've seen that heavy storm that took place down there in Hurricane Catalina. I believe it's going to be another tropical storm. I forgot what area it was. There's going to be like 2 or 3 different storm systems, hurricane systems. So we're definitely living in a hurricane storm season. And that's the visitation from the Heavenly Father in these last days. Isaiah 29 verse 6, thou shalt be busy like the hour of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake, and great noise and storms and tempests and rain by fire. And this is and shout out to that brother Howard, the prophecy of the sea, judgment come between, never fails. This is the prophet Isaiah 28 verse 2. It says, behold, Yahweh as a mighty and strong one, rush as a tempest of hail, in a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters, they overflow, shall pass down and earth, flood the hand. Same thing, this is the Psalms. Psalms 18 verse 7. This is Psalms 18 verse 7. It says, then the children and the nations also are here for and the children because of like from the children and the visitation for Hashem Hashem. And this is out of the second Hedges. Second Hedges, chapter 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand, it is a very same time. Where in the hours which the Heavenly Father hour will begin to visit the world which made. Right, so we're going to be seeing the increasing visitation from the Heavenly Father and himself, you know, with these tornadoes, earthquakes, landslides, floods, famines, pests, and plagues. Second Hedges, chapter 9, verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars in the world. Right, so increasing earthquakes and uproars in the world. So we're going to be seeing it increasing more and more and more. And this is the book of Second Hedges, 15, verse 5. This is the second Ezra 15 verse 5. It says, behold, said the hour bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, and destruction. Right, so we're going to be seeing an increase in plagues, increase in swords, famines, and destruction. And that's the visitation from Yahweh Shemashah that we're going to be seeing more and more these last days. So I'm going to switch up the topic and get into the second Ezra 16 chapter. And this is the second Ezra 16 verse 1. That says, woe be unto Babylon the gate, woe be unto the second Ezra 16 verse 2. Third up it says, cloth and sack and death for the children, and be sharp for the treasures at hand. Second Ezra 16 verse 3. A sword is sent among you, for whom they turn back. Verse 4. A fire is sent among you, whom they quench you. Verse 5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive you away? Second Ezra 16 verse 6. May one drive away the undermine on the horse, or may one push the stomach on the fire stomach when it had begun to burn. Second Ezra 16 verse 7. May one turn again the arrow by those arrows as missiles, of a shot with a strong archer. Second Ezra 16 verse 9. My power has sent the plagues, and you see that can drive them away. Verse 9. A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that will quench it? Second Ezra 16 verse 10. He shall cast lightning, who shall not be let who shall not fear? And he shall thunder, who shall not let be not afraid? Verse 11. And the power of Yahweh shall threaten, who shall not be utterly beaten to powder in his presence. And this is second Ezra 16 verse 12, and it reads, and the earth quickly and the foundations thereof, the seas rise up, and the waves from the deeps, and the waves of their trouble, and the fishes thereof also before Yahweh, and before the glory of his power. Verse 13. The strong in his right hand that bendeth the bow by those arrows as missiles. In ancient times, those, in ancient times, in Ezra time, those were arrows, and modern times going to be missiles. That shoot while sharp, but shall not miss when they begin to be shot in the lens of war. This is second Ezra 16 verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Second Ezra 16 verse 15. A fire was kindled, which shall not be put out until it consume the foundations of the earth. This is second Ezra 16 verse 16. Like as a arrow, by those arrows are missiles, with a shot of a mighty archer. It says the mighty archer returneth from backwards. Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. This is second Ezra 16 verse 17. It says, "Orange people will leave, because they don't get those things." Because these are the modern days of our Ezra. Second Ezra 16 verse 18, it says the burning, the beginning of sorrows, and great mournings, and the beginnings of famines and deaths, and the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand forth. The beginning of evils which like these things shall come. This is second Ezra 16 verse 19. Behold, the famine, plague, and tribulation, and endless are sent into stores for the women. Verse 20. But it says, but for all these things they shall not turn from the wickedness, nor be always mindful of his words. Second Ezra 16 verse 21. It says that behold, virtue shall be so rich upon the earth, and the shall be in peace. Just like it says in First Thessalonians, the one that shall say peace and safety shall be upon them. It says, behold, virtue shall be so rich upon the earth, that they think themselves to be in peace. Even then shall evils go upon the earth, and sword, famine, great like it's like it was in ancient times, and I'm seeing it in modern times. So there's no new thing in the sun. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9. This is second Ezra 16 verse 22. The many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish with famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Verse 23. And the dead shall be cast out as a dung, and there shall be no man left to comfort them. For the earth shall be waste, and the sea shall be cast out. Verse 24. And the earth shall, and there shall be no man left to take the earth into soil. Verse 25. The tree shall bear fruit, and who shall trust? Who shall gather? So it says the tree shall give fruit, and who shall eat after? That's at verse 25. Second Ezra 16 verse 26. The tree shall reap, who shall tread? And for all the places shall be desolate and empty. Verse 27. So that one ear shall try to sing another one to hear his voice. This is verse 28. It says, for a city there shall be three. It says, for there in the city there shall be 10 left. Two of the field where shall hit themselves with thick rows and cluster farms. Verse 29. As an archer of house upon a tree, and there are 3 left or 4 homes. Verse 30. For as when a vineyard is gathered, they are some left plus the wind, that enters secret with them. Second Ezra 16, verse 31, even thus shall it be, is that even so in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left on them that serve the house with the sword. Verse 32, like the sword is not the word. As it's a great inspiration of Christ when it turns about the information. Second Ezra 16, verse 32, said the earth shall be laid waste, and the fears thereof shall wax over. And her ways are her paths shall go for thorns, because no man shall travel their roads. Second Ezra 16, verse 33, it reads, and the virgin shall mourn and having no bridegrooms, and the woman shall mourn having no husband, and the daughter shall mourn having lovers. Like this is going to come to full effect this time because I'm going to times. Second Ezra 16, verse 34, and the Lord shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish in famine. Like it's going to be a family word, modern families that we're seeing, it's going to come to full effect. Second Ezra 16, verse 35. Hear now these things and understand if you serve an hour. Like it's like the service of old, the service of prophets of old, they took heed to that in our forefathers. Now we'll take heed to this in our opportunities too. And this is 2 Timothy 16, verse 36. It says, verse 37, behold, the plagues are drawing down, and they're not slack. Watch the plagues of God, watch my child, is drawing down, and they're not slack. It's like the West Indians. You're going to see this in my times. This is 2 Timothy 16, verse 38. As when a woman with a child and the length one pregnant for her son was 2 or 3 hours of her birth, a passion for wounds, which claims when the child comes forth, it's like not a woman. Also, the birth pains on the planet Earth, that's that we're about to experience, it's not just like for a woman. The birth pains on the planet Earth is like the West Indians, and I see this in my times. Second Ezra 16, verse 39. It said, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the war shall burn, and sorrow shall come upon the other side. Second Ezra 16, verse 40. Oh my God, get my word, that you break time out, even those evil shall be as a victim upon the earth. Verse 41. He that selleth him, that he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that shall eat. Verse 42. He that occupieth merchandise, as that he had not profit by him. He that buildeth as he shall not dwell therein. Verse 43, and they that sow as he shall not reap. So also that plant the vineyard as they shall not gather fruits. Verse 45, they that marry as they not shall not get their children. Instead, they marry as workers. This is verse 45. Therefore, they that labor, labor in vain. Verse 46, spring shall reap their fruits, and spoil their goods shall overthrow their houses, and take their children in captivity. For in captivity, the family shall get their children. And just like we've seen in the ancient times, our forefathers witnessed that in ancient times, we've seen some modern times too. It's 2 Timothy 16, verse 47. It says, they that occupy merchandise will walk more than their cities and their houses and their possessions and their own persons. This is verse 48. The more I will be damned with them for their sins, said God. 2 Timothy 16, verse 49. Likewise, in poor, even if they wife and lose a virtuous woman. Verse 50. So shall righteousness have iniquity, when he that herself shall accuse her face. When she woman, they shall defend him that diligently search out every sin upon earth. Verse 51, therefore be ye not thereon to know the works thereof. Verse 52, for yet in a little while iniquity shall be taken out of earth, and righteousness shall reign among you. Salah. 2 Ezra 16, verse 53. Let not the sin say that you have no sin, but the house shall burn coals of fire upon the sin. Which said before the hour of thy power, and its glory I have not seen. 2 Ezra 16, verse 54. Behold, the hour knoweth all the works of men. It's all good. This is 2 Ezra 16, verse 2 Ezra 16, verse 53. Let not the sin say that you have not sinned, for the hour shall burn coals of fire upon the sin. Was said before the hour of thy power, his glory I have not seen. 2 Ezra 16, verse 54. Behold, the hour knoweth all the works of men. They have been placed across the march, like Hallelujah. And this is 2 Ezra 16, verse 55. It was spoken by the word that the earth be made, and it was made. That the heavens be made, it was created. And this is 2 Ezra 16, verse 56. And his word was as far as made, and the earth the number of it. Verse 57. He searches the deeps and the treasures thereof. It says he had measured the sea and what it contained. This is verse 58. He shut up the sea in the midst of the waters, and with his word hath named the earth upon the waters. And This is 2 Corinthians 16, verse 15. He spread the word as he spread out the heavens like the waters. It says upon the waters and upon mountains, or upon the waters like mountains. And this is 2 Corinthians 16, verse 16. It says in the deserts have made springs of waters, pools upon the tops, and the mountains that flood the earth and pour down on the high rocks toward the earth. It's 2 Corinthians 16, verse 61. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 61. He made man and put his heart in him. It says he made man and put his heart in the midst of his body. He gave him birth and life and understanding. And this is 2 Corinthians 16, verse 62. Yea, in the spirit, it says, yea, in the spirit of Almighty Yahweh thy power, which made all things, and such about all hidden things, and secrets of the earth. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 63. Surely you know your adventures, and what you think in your heart, and like heart of the mind. Even them that sin, and hate themselves. Verse 65. Therefore, ask Yahweh, exactly search out all your works, and will put you on shame. Verse 65. And when your sins are brought forth, you shall be ashamed before God, and sin shall be used in the end. Verse 66. What would you do on how to hid yourself before Yahweh and his angels? Verse 67. Behold, Yahweh himself is a judge. Fear him, leave off your iniquities. And leave off of your sins and forget your iniquities to never no more. But then forever so shall Yahweh lead you forth. Love you from all churches. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 68. For behold, in the burning ground for tomorrow. For behold, the burning ground for a very multitude is kindled with you. And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being honored with the things are offered with fathers. And this is 2 Corinthians 16, verse 69. And they that descend unto them shall be had in derision, reproach and trodden foot. It's 2 Corinthians 16, verse 7. But there shall be in every place in that cities of great misfortune like uprightness upon those that fear Yahweh. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 71. There shall be like man being spared not, but destroying those that fear Yahweh. Now 2 Corinthians 16, verse 72. For they shall waste and cast away their goods, and cast them out of their house. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 73 reads, and they that be 2 Corinthians, shout out to that brother Yahweh, the prophets of sin shall come between. This is 2 Corinthians 16, verse 73 reads, and they shall be done for all my chosen, they shall be tried to go and find out of the rocks that they can crawl up there, including their hands that happen out of the rocks. This is 2 Corinthians 16, verse 74. You know, you my God said, behold, the days are troubled on him, but I will deliver from the same. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 75. You be not afraid of the doubt of the powers of God. God said, the man trust in ways that have come out, and should direct our paths. You know, like it says in Proverbs, the third chapter. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 76. And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts by the Israelites, he said, I will let not your sins go down, let not your iniquities over your sins. Also, let not your sins go down, let not your iniquities over your sins. It's going to be broken up in 5 days. So we got to trust the ways that have found out for these words and also understand. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 77. Woe be unto them that are bound with sin is covered with their iniquities. Like as a field is covered with the bushes, and the path that are covered with thorns that no man may travel or through. 2 Corinthians 16, verse 78. It is left undressed and cast into the fire to be consumed by wood. So I'm bring up this scripture that we closed out. So it's definitely a positive, it's definitely a positive thing to trust the ways of God by Shem Shah. So the more we acknowledge Him, we should let our passion. Like it says in Proverbs the 3rd chapter. Like Scripture says, wisdom and knowledge show the stability of our times, for salvation, and fear of the Father, and God's strength. This is a prophet Isaiah. Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shah Barakatah to New York, Shalom, Abashaya, yeah, Shalom, hey, peace and blessings to you and yours, your household. Hey, Shalom, Abashaya, Yahweh Shem Shah Barakatah. This is Isaiah. Prophet Isaiah 11, verse 2. It says, in that day there should be a root of Jesse, there should be an ensign for the nations. It says, for an ensign for the people, so they shall the Gentiles seek and worship blood and ensign. And once again, shout out to that brother. Isaiah 11, verse 11. They shall bear nice and good there. It says, they shall have the past and the day, and the hearts themselves. Israel, God's together, and special Judah from the four corners of the earth. Right, so the outcast Israel and special Judah from the four corners of the earth. He's coming back to restore the ring of his own people, the Israelites. Isaiah 11 verse 14, and in him also Ephraim shall depart, and the adversary from Judah shall cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not against Ephraim. Right, so Ephraim and Judah, they're coming back together. That's a beautiful thing, because you're the people of Sodom, you're the top tribes. Isaiah 11 verse 14, but they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west, towards the east. And they shall spoil them of the east together. They shall lay hand upon Edom so called right, or white so called Chinese. And the children of Envy so called Japanese and green shall live. The prophet Isaiah 11 verse 15, in the power of the house shall utterly destroy the tongue of the sea. With its mighty wings shall he shake his hand with rivers, and he shall smite the deception to make men go to dry shore. This is at the prophet Isaiah 11 verse 16. They shall be a highway for the remnant of his people. There shall be a heavenly sea, like as it was the day that came back from Egypt. Right, so every prophet coming back from the remnant of his people to restore the remnant of his people, Israelites. Men, women, and children, like the Israelites. This is second Edges. Second Edges 6 verse 9, for Esau's been the Lord, and Jacob had beginning from him that followed. Right, so Esau's been the Lord, Jacob beginning that followed. So we are descendants of Jacob. That's our forefather of Jacob. We are descendants of the sons and daughters of Jacob, of our forefather Jacob. So Jacob is going to be the next to rule, and Esau be the king, so our father is the son of Jacob. We get to that second Edges 9 verse 5. We got the second Edges 9 verse 5, and all that is made the war, and like I said, we're seeing the manifesting of the Esau king is falling from Jacob to the next rise. Hey, so with that, hopefully this live teaching was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of the Highway Yahshua. Out here once again for the second time on the highways and hedges and Chief Best Concourse, downtown Chicago, on this September the 30th, 2024. Downtown Chicago, hey, the Wadi Haba Hashem Yahshua, as always, the company is about the whole games. Holding your elders will happen, the Wadi Haba Hashem Yahshua for that. And the rock of thumbs, so your elders will happen to rock off. As we all continue to live up the names of the Highway Yahshua, and the Wadi Haba Hashem Yahshua for that. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and the Son begotten Son, by Hashem, and then Mashiach Yahshua. Those are their true names in the ancient Hebrew Hebrew, Lashma, Gospel, and tongue. And I say, Barakadon to the elders for Akim and Until next time, I'm saying, call me Asherala, and I'm off the ball. Shalom.